Jorge Posada says Alex Rodriguez, Roger Clemens, and any players known to have used PEDs do not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Now, that's what the former Yankees catcher told CBS this morning. I'm Kerry Chow, joined by ESPN New York's Andrew Marchand. Andrew, are you surprised by Posada's stance?
Not really. I mean, when you look at it, there are a lot of guys who feel like they were robbed, going on presumption that they never used performance-enhancing drugs. When they're asked questions like that, if guys who use PEDs belong in the Hall, they're going to say no. A lot of them are. Some are going to defer. But Posada, one thing you got to love about Posada, he always tells you what he thinks. He's never been a guy, even on those Yankee teams when they were a little bit staid, he was always a guy who he would tell you usually what's on his mind. And so in this case, that's how he feels. And so, he made it public.
Well, what kind of relationship does Posada have with his former teammates, A-Rod and Clemens?
With A-Rod, it always seemed fine. I mean, the relationship everyone always focused on was Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter, and we all know that was hot and cold. Well, Jeter's best friend in all of baseball is Posada, who, Posada's called Jeter like a brother to him. So when you look at it, you could draw something into that. But, were they overly close? No. A-Rod, I'm talking now, A-Rod and Posada. But the relationship always seemed fine, cordial enough, if not best friends. And then with Clemens, again, nothing over the top in terms of relationship, but also there didn't seem to be bad blood when they were teammates. They seemed to get along fine.
Posada said he thinks A-Rod would be surprised to hear his take about PEDs and the Hall. The two may meet when Bernie Williams gets his jersey retired on May 24th. How do you think that will go?
Well, I don't think Posada's going to seek out A-Rod and go, you know what, Alex, this is why I think you never should be in the Hall of Fame. I doubt that will happen. If they do talk, I tend to doubt this subject will even come up. But if it does, I think, Posada would say, tell his feelings, and A-Rod will say, okay, you know what, I'm on my contrition tour, and you know what, that's how you feel, and I can, perhaps even understand it, and they move on. But, we talked about the relationship. A-Rod knows that Posada's always been a Jeter guy, so he's going to be on that side of the fence. But I don't think you're going to see any fireworks, when Bernie's uniforms retire, or later in the year when Posada's uniforms retired, at least between Posada and A-Rod.
If they did have that hypothetical conversation that you just mentioned, it certainly would be pretty interesting. A lot of drama right there.
It'd be fun. It would be fun to be in that room if you could be.
Posada currently promoting his new book, The Journey Home, My Life in Pinstripes. ESPN New York's Andrew Marchand. Thanks so much, Andrew.
Thank you.
For the latest on the Yankees, be sure to check out ESPNNewYork.com.